Next set, we've got Light versus Varun. This is going to be a really interesting set because Varun has been on such a tear this weekend, already taking down both Etsuji and Myron, greatly outplacing his seed so far, still in the winner's bracket, but now he's up against one of the best, somebody who is no stranger to top 8s at all, but he needs to get past Varun to get to his next one.
Oh man, yep, here in Light, representing New England, this guy, a lot of people say he's the best Fox. But we've been seeing a lot of amazing stuff from even just a lot of other Foxes recently, and let's say Passeryman, you know. But right now, we're only talking about Light versus Varun, and just like you said, Varun was able to get a lot of good wins on opponents with a character that we don't get to see represented too much here at events, right?
Super underrated, and Weefit has a lot of cool tools. And Varun, if you follow his Twitter, if you watch his matches, he has a lot of cool tricks at his disposal. I've actually gotten to play him a lot when he has spent time in Philadelphia, and he is scary to watch. And if you're not ready for this matchup, like, there's not many Weefits out there you can practice against. And I can't think of any really in New England, unfortunately, because he's taking this first stock against Light. Oh my gosh.
And I thought he had deep breathing, but that was actually just straight up raw forward smash. It's so strong.
Now, I was going to mention that it's cool that, like, New England has been on the map this tournament, winning squad strike, winning doubles. But honestly, as much as, like, that's great to have and to have your homies behind you with all the success, including Light from doubles, you got to also be scared because that's a lot of pressure to have on your shoulders going into the singles bracket at this stage, especially if you're losing that first stock to a Weefit trainer. You need to bring it together quickly.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we saw Mars, who actually dropped a Passeryman earlier in the bracket, and that already was a big shocker to a lot of people who've been seeing, like you said, New England being so consistent here in the brackets. Now it's time for Light to show that New England definitely has what it takes, but to have that percentage differential against Weefit trainer, that's a little telling. It's a little scary too. Not sure if he may have the most experience when it comes to this character. Look at all these tricks, and again runs it back. Such great accuracy. And now, okay, I thought we were going to see a potential grab right here.
The key to taking out Weefit trainer is knowing that her out-of-shield options aren't as good as you would think, because he felt kind of trapped right there. That Light was able to put on a lot of pressure right there, but also Weefit loves that ledge. Just like we saw Brawl last game, we're seeing Brawl right now, but Light needs to find his way around it, because as we saw a lot of those volleyballs hitting him as he was kind of camping off to the side, I don't know if he knows this matchup as well, because otherwise I feel like he should have seen that coming.
I think one thing is for certain. Light should at least recognize the fact that every time he gets a neutral air on Varun, Varun will literally just sit in shield and not even try to opt for a grab at all. Understands that, you know, the auto-shield options aren't the greatest. So, and that Fox is such a fast character that sometimes it's not smart to try to go for a grab after a neutral air because of the fact that Fox can get a jab, and that can get some good damage started.
I like that Light was trying to slow things down for a little bit, but I was worried because then Varun was able to have the presence of mind to get around that near instantly. So he went from that 35% up now to 72 out of Light trying to play his game. Varun said, I can play your game, no problem. You come play my game, sick boy.
And interestingly enough, we actually finally saw a grab attempt from Varun when we saw that empty jump from Light. So Varun is willing to go for that, but is it too little too late? That forward smash was a little scary. Big damage? Ooh, no tech chase.
And no deep breathing either, but he is going to dig him into the ground there, but isn't able to seal a kill off it yet, but that volleyball is coming back. However, he does ground because as that coming back, it will hit him, but just like a forward smash will also hit him off the right blast zone.
I believe that was a jump option from the edge, right? Not a normal
get up. Yeah.
Yeah, and because of that, you know, the art of the forward smash does catch people who go for a jump, so good timing right there by Light, and able to actually get the first game even after a really good showing from Varun in the beginning. That was really spooky, too.
Huge opening, but Light brought it back. He had a presence of mind to kind of learn little bits from that game as it went on, getting closer and closer, keeping his game plan to find out how to beat him at the end. Because, like I said, Weefit loves that ledge. And I feel like Light was watching, especially as he slowed down the game a little bit, looking for what parts he is, like, vulnerable at. And that's what sealed out that game at the right specific moment. But something's happening right now. I'm not sure. Are they just waiting for the next game and Light's just kind of...
Yeah, I don't know what's happening right now. It looks like Varun is trying to play, but oh, wait, monitor is off. And Varun doesn't look too happy about that, too. This might, like, slow him down, you know, because he was kind of on fire when he was playing.
He was moving.
Okay, everything looks like it's a go. I guess it might be an issue with splitters or anything like that, but no more technical difficulties. We're just going to keep going.
I don't know. We haven't had any issues here as far as I know so far, and I doubt it's anything huge, but...
Yeah.
We're going to wait for word as soon as we can. Otherwise, it looks like we are going to get ready for this next game.
All right, let's do it. Here we go. 1-0 for Light. But I have to say, yeah, that was That was something by Varun.
Great opening, too. Unfortunately, he didn't get that W, but he's going to be looking for it again because, oh, my God, that was close.
Yeah. that soccer ball definitely came in the nick of time. So looking at Fox. Fox having like top 3 neutral in the game. Incredibly fast character. Mounts a lot of incredible pressure, too, with his neutral, right? And, of course, that full jump from Fox is just so spooky. Sometimes you might think Fox is coming down with a neutral air, but he just immediately fastballs and grabs you unexpectedly.
Yep. It's interesting to see, like, you know, the bury mechanic coming out of, like, just a jab combo, but he honestly hasn't really been able to, like, get much off of it because different moves will have different amounts of times you do get buried in the ground. Unfortunately, for Light and Fox right now, it's not the longest time, so it's just a little bit of a mix-up. Something just, you know, kind of throw you off kilter based on what you're expecting to happen.
Doesn't yield too much, but it is something that can allow you to get an opportunity to get, like, a read on the release, right? The air release.
Yep.
Okay, Light right now trying to catch Varun on these preemptive air-to-airs because Fox does like to full jump. So a lot of times you see players, interesting trait, a lot of players try to jump in the sky to meet with Fox and stop him before he goes for either the empty jump or the neutral air mix-up. It's
a great mix-up. However, Varun's been playing pretty good for his anti-air game, too, with a lot of these long-ranging tilts. Like, your up tilt, even, like, watch, up smash is going to start coming out soon. I know up smash has some interesting little techniques that Varun knows of with invincibility frames and how it changes with basically, like, your volleyball going to hit, like, but who cares? Throw the volleyball away because Light's going to be throwing away Varun's first stock in this game. Yeah,
Varun going for, big combo time. Nice, a juicy 46 right there.
That's huge.
And we've seen a lot of grabs right there from Light after empty jumps. So I like the fact that he mixed it up and went for the jab, just in case Varun opted to go for a grab right there. So good mix-ups, trying to keep it honest.
Light's being very liberal of his shine usage this game, which I really like because all of a sudden it's invalidating a lot of the volleyball usage, which is honestly like, all right, Weefa's not the best character in the game, has a lot of underutilized tools, still a solid mid tier, but she relies so much on her volleyball, and Light's realizing that if Varun's going to be playing far away, I have the time to use down B, send that volleyball right back, and you don't even need a reflector, but it's his safest option, so as long as he keeps safe, doesn't get close to kill percent, he's going to take this just like he brought back game 1.
Yes, great patience right there. I was going to give Varun some props for being able to just DI out of that situation and mix up the landing, drifting back to its center, but Light was just on top of that and getting the back air. It looks like Varun needs to be a little more pensive, you know, when it comes to opting for these ledge options, right? We see Varun usually puts out an attack, and that would lead to Light just counterattacking time and time again here in the second game.
You gotta wonder what changed from game 1 because Varun looked so explosive game 1, but not as explosive as what Light was looking like right there because I feel like Light's gameplay is the huge difference from game 1. He's playing phenomenal right now, showing, I'm no stranger to the top 8s and I'm gonna be there again.
Yeah, that combo that he pulled off on the right side of the stage was amazing, and right there, Light, big up smash, but not the end here for Varun.
But how is he going to make it back without falling to another get-up option right now? A double parry real quick to a dash back up smash. It's going to steal it to go 2-0 in what looked so close originally.
And right now, Light, you can see him just pointing to the sky saying one more. Just one more game that he needs in order to move on here in the winner's top 96. So scary, man. Like this player right here in Varun, even if Light is able to get the W's, you can tell that it's not easy, man. But I like the fact that Light is not falling prey to these side Bs from the edge. It's a thing that you see a lot of the Wii Fit trainers opt for, and usually when they go for it, it's uncontested, right? They'll just go for it, and then players have to respect. The fact that Light was able to parry it, and on the regrab too, and react accordingly to the roll on stage, that it just shows that he's not affected by a lot of these tools. At first we thought maybe he's not used to this character, but he surely adapted on the fly if he wasn't.
We don't know this.
Hello?
Oh my gosh. we don't know the stage frames exactly about. However, thinking about how those sets went, I would not be surprised if after game 1, Light did ban this stage, but then left it open after game 2 because then we saw Light actually slow it down to let Varun do whatever he can because Light knows as soon as he's forced to approach or something that he had the tools with Reflector to kind of send back everything he was throwing at him but not being bothered by the volleyball. That honestly, a big stage is going to let Varun feel almost too comfortable, I feel like, which is going to get him lazy, and Light's just going to be taking away like he is right now.
Right there, Light trying to see if he can work on a KO, but the down air hitbox is very inconsistent for Fox, making it difficult. Oh my gosh. The fact that he was able to get a charge after that parry as well. 3 extra frames to act sooner than his opponent that got parried.
Beautiful call out there for the jump, grabbing a back air to kind of send him back, but at 26%, he's looking super healthy. He wants to kill right now. He's looking for up smash. He's looking for Nair to up smash. Doesn't matter. He needed to approach, and he gets the aerial approach with an anti-air up smash, sealing out that stock with ease.
I really liked how he didn't force that. He kind of lulled Varun into a false state of security, and Varun decided, all right, I'm going to try to see if I can just jump into you, and it didn't work out that way.
Light barely escaped death there multiple times. They're all playing off the stage. Multiple hitboxes going on everywhere, along with deep breathing was huge. But at 73% already, he needs to get this 133% stock off immediately to keep himself in this game.
Yep, and Light right now is popping off to mid-game while he's playing.
Yep.
You could tell he is super-duper confident. But right there, right, it feels like Varun was just trying to bring him back down to earth, getting that up air, telling him, you're not going to get a 3 stock on me. Oh! I thought he was going to combo that.
Almost.
That would have been pretty sick. Okay, thought we were going to see a confirm into an up smash, but wants a little bit more damage. Fox extremely fast. If you keep jumping on top of him, you will fall prey. And goodness, that range on the up smash.
His parries are unreal right now,
Yes.
and he's parrying right now in real life, getting so hyped over this because he is showing that game 1, that was a fluke. He is on point right now with every bit of punishment. I don't know if he just remembered his matchup. I don't know if he learned it in one game, but he knows something right now, and he knows how to get past this into the next round.
Yes, and I love how Light, right there, not falling prey to these like jab mix-ups. A lot of times you see players go for a jab 1-2, and then they won't get punished, right?
Yeah.
Because people expect jab 3. Light immediately shield grabbed afterwards. His awareness is ridiculous.
All right, goes low, but Light's going to let him recover back to the ledge. He's going to keep him at the ledge, just, tack on a little extra percent when he can, but he's keeping himself safe because he is at 96 with against deep breathing. He is at kill percent, so he's going to wait out the timer. Now it's going. Now he's going to go in a little bit more like this. Watch. Now he's going to start going with dash attacks, with neutral air, with up airs. He's going to catch that landing because now up smash is about to close it out before his stock is closed out, which, was close.
Yeah, and that almost looked like it. And Ender, back air. Yep, he catches him, not with the DI, and Light immediately buffering the, wow.
Look at the
the handshake.
form on that handshake. That was some anime right there.
And it almost looked like he saluted him, like told him like so long. I don't know.